这个的话是一个酒精湿巾，然后呢，这个是一个免洗的消毒液，这些东西。
This is disposable disinfectant. It'll be used on the road. You should bring more masks when you go home.
Like many people in China, Jiang Jingru will travel home for the Golden Week holidays. Jiang works in Beijing in the entertainment industry, but comes from Xi'an in Shanxi province, some 5 hours away by train. She hasn't been back since April, when there were still tight travel restrictions in the capital.
I plan to go home to see my parents and visit places nearby with them.
Zhang's work requires frequent travel, mainly to Shanghai and Changsha. As COVID containment measures have eased, she's been regularly making business trips again, but hasn't let her guard down.
I still wear a mask and try not to eat or drink during the journey, and then take some basic measures.
China's managed to largely subdue its coronavirus outbreak and hasn't had any domestically transmitted cases of COVID-19 for about a month. A survey by Trip.com found more than 60% of people in the country felt ready to travel again in August. Although with overseas travel restrictions still in place, many are expected to make the most of the week-long holidays, visiting tourist destinations in China. Domestic tourism, contained within China's disease-tight bubble, has helped the travel industry snap back following crippling losses in the first half of the year. It's the first time since the outbreak struck that people have been told they can travel safely anywhere in the country, but there is still nervousness about mass travel. COVID-19 became widespread really when mass migration last occurred during the Spring Festival holidays. Screening measures and other precautions are still in place, but increased movement of people raises some risk. Trip.com's survey results found Yunnan was one of the top destinations travellers had in mind to visit during the holidays. The province, which shares a border with Vietnam, Laos and Myanmar, has been struck by a cluster of new infections. Authorities in Ruli city, where the cases were discovered, are scrambling to snuff out the spread.
All residents in urban areas will stay home for quarantine. We will conduct nucleic acid tests on all residents in urban areas, with the government covering all costs.
The development isn't likely to put off most people in China, restless after months of mainly staying put. But authorities will need to take care travellers crisscrossing around the country don't spread the disease again and undo China's gains against the virus. Patrick Fok, SABC News, Beijing.